is after Kurt Schilling, and he is the brawny paper towel guy. Very strong, 3-0 Cards. He has passed Mickey Mantle into 8th place on the all-time list, 537 home runs. Second inning, 3-0 McGuire, Ibid. 5-0 Cards. Number 538 for McGuire, climbing up the ladder. Now to the 4th, 5-1 Cards. McGuire's up, and Schilling, outside. That was intentional. He meant to do that. Flashback from ESPN Classic, May 19th, 1998, at the Vet. McGuire hit 3 dongs. The third came off Wayne Gomes. Move forward now to modern day, like Thursday night. 8th inning, McGuire against Gomes. 1 on. Everybody in. McGuire has the most home runs in all the land. His 17th of the year. 3 home runs in the game, and the Cards win it 7-2 with 13 hits.
And the Reds, bottom 3, Dimitri Young, Aaron Boone on base, Benito Santiago at bat. Reds down 3-2. Not anymore. Up the middle goes Santiago. Dimitri Young would come in to tie the game at 3. Top of the 6th, Kevin Young on first. Luis Sojo at bat, still tied. Sojo, don't call him soft. That's a soft liner. Toward the middle, Chris Steins makes a great catch, robbing Sojo, ends the inning. Bottom 9, Jose Silva facing the man. Ken Griffey Jr., man on third, 2 outs, scored, still tied, and Griffey's intentionally walked his 4th walk of the game. Dimitri Young, Jose Silva strikes him out.
To end the night.
Game is in extra innings now. Bottom 10, bases loaded. Alex Ochoa at bat as you look to see that the bases are loaded, just in case you didn't believe me. Ochoa fools them all over the heads of the outfielders who are playing in because they had to. There was only 1 out. That scored Pokey Reese, the pinch runner. Reds are pumped up. They're finding all sorts of ways to win ball games. 9 wins in the last 11 games for Cincy. They're now 5-0 in extra inning games. Danny Graves, who was hit hard Wednesday, pitched a perfect 10th, becomes the first Reds pitcher to start a season 6-0 since reliever Johnny Ruffin pulled it off. Rodriguez, you deserve the night off. Brady Anderson, not afraid of heights. His 7th home run of the year. This one coming off of Rick Helling, who struggled in this game. 7-2 Orioles. Bottom 6, same score. Frank Catalanato, who earlier set a Ranger record with 10 straight hits, was not done. Big Frank, good placement off of Sidney Ponson. Mike Lamb would score. Royce Clayton comes around to score. Rangers trail 7-4. Lamb, by the way, had 3 doubles in this game. Ponson would leave after striking out the next batter, and he was not thrilled in the dugout. Bottom 6, B.J. Ryan in relief. Rafael Palmeiro makes him pay. Bill Hasselman would come around to score, and the Rangers suddenly are within 2. Next batter, David Segui. For the love of the long ball, a 3-run home run for Segui, number 4 on the year. And just like that, Texas comes back to beat battered Baltimore. Texas has won 4 straight and are over 500 for the first in Oakland. Kevin Apier's 2nd start back from the DL, facing David Ortiz in the second, 2 outs. Ortiz, it's a shot to Eric Chavez at third. He can't hang on. Denny Hawkins scores on the Chavez error. It's a tough error. Twins lead 2-0. Top of the 3rd, 3-0 Twins. More bad defense. Jacques Jones, who had 4 hits in this game, to Jason Giambi, whose throw, well, you see where it goes. Jay Canizaro goes to 3rd. A's with 4 errors in this game. Not good. Next batter, Denny Hawkins. That's his 2nd double of the game. Jay Canizaro scores on that. Twins up 4-0. Apier, just 3 innings, 9 hits allowed, and 2 earned runs. Bottom of the 4th, 5-3 Twins. Miguel Tejada up with 1 on, and Tejada against Mark Redmond. Tejada loves the view. A 2-run home run, his 6th of the year, and we're tied at 5. Top of the 7th, suddenly it's 8-5 Minnesota. Denny Hawkins up again with 1 on. That is a shot. Denny Hawkins, 5 for 6 in this game, 3 RBIs, and the Twins go on to the victory. Hawkins and Jacques Jones combined to go 9 for 12 with 5 runs, 5 RBI at the top of the Twins order. They clinging to a 2-1 lead. Rafael Furcal up, man on the bunt. Estes fielding, firing to first. Estes throw goes off for Cal. Both runners advance. Now, Javi Lopez would walk. Greg Maddux would come up with the bases loaded. Maddux, grounder. Jeff Kent throwing to first, gets 1. Lopez tag going to 2nd for, that's 2 outs. And meanwhile, Trinidad Hubbard and Furcal would score to put the Braves up 3-2. Scary moment for Estes later in the 6th. Andrew Jones. Estes almost gets the free facial. Jones gets a single. Estes was fine. Bottom of the 7th, still 3-2. Braves looking for insurance. Runners on 2nd and 3rd for Cal. Fly ball. Andres Galarraga Tag on it. Marvin Bernard will fire home. Galarraga meet. Bobby Estalella holds on. Top of the 8th, same score, 2 on, 2 out. Mike Remlinger has it going on. Striking out Rich Aurelia. Braves win. 6 straight wins now for Atlanta. The Braves own the best record in baseball at 28-12.
Backs, Expos, pictures. Felipe Alou looking on as the Expos trying to sweep the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks up 1-0. Travis Lee against Mike Thurman, 2 on. The Blue. Luis Gonzalez, Ruibil, Durazo come to score. It's 3-0. Now we're in the bottom of the first. Expos down 3-0. Vlad Guerrero, home run over the right field fence. 2-run home run. Expos down 3-2. Guerrero's 13th of the year. Bottom of 2, Lee Stevens leading off against Brian Anderson. Steve Finley coming in to make the play. 3rd inning, Steve Finley against Felipe Lira. Straight out and over the wall. Diamondbacks lead at 6-2. Finley's 15th of the season. He's on a 13-game hit streak, too. Expos trailing 6-5. Lee Stevens against Brian Anderson. He gives up a big play to Meade again. Game is tied at 6. Stevens has 9 this year. 9th inning, 6-6. Steve Finley pops it up. This is a good thing. The bases were loaded. Rondell White the catch. The throw. Tony Womack is fast, and he beat it easily. Diamondbacks up 7-6. Got an empty netter to win it 8-6. The Diamondbacks are winner for the 4 bases on Wednesday. Here he goes again. Stan Spencer pitching, no throw. Castillo, stolen base later in the first. Cliff Floyd. Castillo's over to 3rd by now. And Floyd, the center, single, scores Castillo. It's 1-0. 2nd inning, Eric Owens facing Alex Fernandez. Slaps it down the line. Damian Jackson and Gonzalez comes to score. 2-1. Padres get out in front with that. 5th inning, still 2-1. Ryan Klesko against Fernandez, 3-1. The home run, his 8th of the season. Still plenty of good seats, just driving around, coming out to the yard. 5th inning, Floyd's at 1st, and he wants to be at 2nd. Gonzalez throws a bit high. Floyd's 3rd rip of the game. Marlins with 10 stolen bases. Set a Marlins team record. Fell 1 steal shy. They post 1900 National League record by the New York Baseball Giants in 1912, tied by St. Louis.
Top of the first, the very first batter of the game, Shane Halter. Ball boy. Ball man. Woo! You know what? It was wet at Fenway. Bottom of the 4th, no score. There's a man on first. Carl Everett. Deep to right, Juan Gonzalez. Juan Gonzalez makes the grab. Everett thought he had a home run. The bottom of the 6th, still scoreless. Everett at the plate. Gonzalez going back again, and he's not going to get that one. Everett's 13th of the year, 2-run shot. Boston up 2-0. And now it's Jeff Fassero striking out Dean Palmer for the 3rd time in the contest. Fassero has been great for the Red Sox. A season-high 8 strikeouts as Boston wins at 3-0. Fassero pitching 7 shutout innings. The Papa retire. Here's Soriano, top of the 2nd. Hobart Cabrera. Yes, can. Holds the runners as well. Top of the 4th, Yanks down 2-1. The bases are loaded for Bernie Williams. To left center, Richie Sexton, no. Off the wall, and all 3 runs come in to score. Yanks go up by the score of 4-2. Bottom of the 4th now, it's Manny Ramirez. And that is a long drive. My heavens, he crushed it. 12th of the year, we're all tied up at 6. Top of the 5th, Yanks up 7-6. It's Paul O'Neill reaching down and getting it. His 5th of the year. Yanks go up 9-6, and they go on to win by the count of 11-7. 18 runs, 23 hits, 3 errors, 16 Ks, 15 walks. A lot of everything in this one.
White Sox 2 on. Why don't we tack 3 onto that 2-0 lead? Frank Thomas raising the Kelvin Escobar. His 7th home run of the year. Sox up 5-0. Yeah, I keep staring. It finally landed. Blue Jays could not cash in on their chances. Bottom of the 3rd, 2 on. Raul Mondesi. That would be a home run if we're playing in a silo. They're not. They were at the Sky Dome. Paul Konerko corrals it, doubles off Jose Cruz Jr. Jays left 9 men on base. Hey, 3 more of them going to be stranded. The Castaways. Keith Falk, Darren Fletcher in front of the change. White Sox win at 5-3. Mike Soroka 2 runs. 7 hits in 7 innings. He is 3-0 lifetime at Skydome. Folk goes an inning and 2/3 for a 6 save. He has not allowed a run in his last 11 appearances, a total of 18 innings.
Dodgers and the Marlins. Adrian Beltre at the plate, top 8. Dodgers down 3-2.
Oh my! Way back in the gap.
What do we have? It's off the wall. 2 runs come in to score. Dodgers up 4-3. It's 5-3 Dodgers bottom 9. Mark Kotsay 2 aboard. If this is gone, it's over.
Did he do it? Did he do it? Wait.
And it died out there. Kotsay thought he won the game. I'm a hero. Marlins bench getting ready to celebrate, but the ball just died out there. Can't believe it. Dodgers win at 5-3. LA has won 5 of 6. John Bowles on the near miss by Kotsay. I thought it was going to be a great finish. The Marlins put pitcher Alex Fernandez on the 15-day DL with a sore rotator cuff.
Bucks, bottom of the 4th, 2-zip D-backs. Todd Stottlemyre facing Mike Piazza, and Mike Piazza is out. 3 strikes, you're out. Bottom of the 5th, 3-2 D-backs. Runners on first. Stottlemyre facing Piazza again, and this time, payback is a dog, or in this case, a 2-run homer pooch. Ouch, 4-3 Mets. Top of the 7th, still 4-3 Mets after Piazza gets done running. Jay Bell off Turk Wendell. That is a drive deep to left. Off the wall, John Nunley corrals it. Tony Womack, 15-game hitting streak, trying to score. Ordonez, the nice peg. Piazza, a better tag. You are out at the plate. Top of the 9th, 2 outs, still 4-3. Tying run on 3rd. Armando Benitez blows away Womack. Mets win it 4-3. Get back-to-back wins for the first time in the merry month of. Bobby J. Jones, first win in more than a year. D-backs game winning streak. Top of the 3rd, we're knotted at 4. Tony Gwynn off Terry Mulholland, and that ball is going to drop. Gwynn between 1st and 2nd. Little self-tackleization there. Down he goes. You're out. A little sore, but he would remain in the game. Home half of the 3rd, same numbers, 4-4. Brian Jordan facing Brian Meadows. Oh, Brian. His 7th homer of the season. The Braves go up 1. Top of the 5th, Padres. Bases loaded for Gwynn. It ain't pretty, but it's effective. Hitting them where they ain't. 3 for 3 for Gwynn. 241. He would leave with a pinch runner. 241 on the season, raising his average. We're tied at 5. Top of the 7th, again, the bases are chucked. Kevin McGlinchey to Phil Nevin. Phil Nevin is having himself a baseball season. The Grand Slam, 11th homer of the year. First Grand Slam of his big league career, and the Padres win at 11-7. Nevin, a career best 6 RBIs. His old record was 5. Better, so is he now after missing 4 games. Bonds up in the 4th, 5-1 Giants, 1 on, and I believe the term is back. Bonds off Jimmy Haynes. Marquise Grissom cannot get it. Bonds is 16th. 9th, tied at 10. Felipe Crespo, bases loaded. Abrams' finest, Bob Wickman, gets him swinging. Bottom of the 10th, Ron Belliard, winning run at 3rd. That would be a sac fly if Marvin Bernard cannot get James Mouton ahead of the tag. Brewers win at 11-10 in 10 innings. Gents losing jag now at 7 every game so far in their 9-game roadie. Bonds left the game as a precautionary measure because of the cold in Milwaukee. The game time temperature was 44 degrees. Ice in attendance in the bottom of the 8th. Pinch running. Billy Taylor pitching to Stan Javier. Javier rips one over Gerald Williams' head, and Ricky moving on the play. Round and 3rd, heading for home. He's a brown-eyed, handsome man, and he's in before the throw. Game tied at 6. Same frame. Mark McLemore, leadoff hitter for the moment. Bloops one to left. Greg Vaughn's there to haul it in. Javier tags. Not much of a contest. Mariners win at 7-6. A-Rod extends his hitting streak to 14 games. Kazuhiro Sasaki back in the closer role. Is 1 out, scoreless. Troy Gloss. We're not scoreless anymore. Jeff Suppan. That is a go for ball. 2-run shot. Gloss is 12. He wasn't finished. We'll show you more. Top of the 3rd, Carlos Beltran. Gloss with the glove. You can't spell glove without love. You're out. Robin Beltran. Bottom of the 8th, 2 out. Angels up 5-4. How about we get Gloss? Unlucky 13 home run. Yeah, gone. Hits the rocks. Angels win it by a count of 6-4. All 6 Angel runs scored via the homer.
The Pirates, regular ump crew delayed by bad weather. Jason Kendall, the story in this one. 2-run home run opposite field, 2nd of the year. Bottom 2, Kendall at the plate again. Jim Edmonds can't make the catch, so Kendall now has a single. He's got a home run. He's got a single. He's up in the bottom of the third. And this will be a ground rule double, so he's just a triple away from the cycle. And in the bottom of the eighth, looky here. Kendall said after the game he thought this was going to be another ground rule double, but it didn't bounce over the wall. Kendall's got to get to third for the cycle. He's rounding second to third with no problem. Jason Kendall with the cycle. He's the first Pirates player to ever hit for the cycle in Three Rivers Stadium. 5 RBIs for Kendall, a career high, and it was just 10 months ago that his ankle blew up and he had that severe injury. He's come all the way back. Woo! Wind chill in the 30s. Here's Sosa putting his bat where his mouth is. Runners were on the corners. It's a double, and it ends up scoring 2, and Chicago has the lead by the score of 2-0. Top of the 7th, it's 4-0 Chicago, no outs. Dimitri Young, 5th home run of the year, solo shot. Reds down 4-1. Top 8, 4-1 Cubs, bases loaded. Young at the plate again. Ricky Gutierrez, what do we have at first? Well, they called him out, and you know what? Looked like Young was safe. Call was out, and the Cubs go on to win 4-1. Ishmael Valdez, his first win as a Cub. He goes 7 2/3. Griffey went 0 for 3. Sosa 1 for 3. On his outburst Wednesday, Sosa said, "It was time for me to act." Rockies in the fills. Jeffrey Hammonds with the bases loaded in the top of the 4th. Into the gap. Tom Goodwin and Mike Lansing score. And the Rockies, big lead, up by the score of 6-0. 2 batters after that. Bases are now loaded for Brent Maine. No relation to Kenny.
Hit to left center field.
Left center and off the wall there. 3 runs come in. Todd Helton, Hammonds, and Darren Bragg. Maine with a 3-run double. The Rockies win at 10-2. Hammonds and Maine each with 4 RBIs. Pedro Estacio winning his 5th straight start. No other Rocky starter has more than 1 win. Estacio's 40th win as a Rocky. That's bottom of the 8th. We're all tied at 1. Well, we were tied at 1. That's his 6th of the season. Expos up by the count of 2-1. Stros down 2-1, top 9. Mitch Molesky. Oh, he got a hold of it. Tying the game at 2 on his 6th home run of the year. So we're tied at 2. We're in the bottom of the 10th. Wilton Guerrero on second, 1 out, and Jose Vidro up the middle. Guerrero, the winning run, coming around, and he is in there. The Expos win it 3-2-10. Houston now 0-10 in 1-run games this season. Stros the only team in the majors without a 1-run win.